Big day. Welcome, my dear members. Let's look at another big trading day. All right, so begin another week. This is a very important week, guys. This is the last week of the month, and last week of the month is always a very important month because important week is because last week is where you see the market will have the biggest move. I have seen that sometime, in the first 28 days, if a candle form like that, in majority of the time, many times you will see that in the next 2 days it will drop back to the support again. So in 28 days of gain, in many times you will see in 2 days it will drop back again, or the other way around. Maybe you will see that in 3 weeks time the market dropped that far. In just 2 or 3 days it will go back to the resistance level again. So last couple of days of the month are very volatile, and we see the market is almost doing exactly as expected, according to the plan and according to the analysis that we expected. And if you guys are ready for another great week, then don't hesitate to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I am posting every single day. Now at the moment, what we see that the market on gold and in euro dollar and GBP/JPY, all of them in a trending situation, especially GJ, UJ and gold in trend. And with that trend, we will be looking for the possible entry opportunity in the upcoming session. Now Monday and Friday, these are the 2 days that a very good day for trading. Last week we have spent an incredible trading week, and this week also you want to start with a good buy. Are you guys ready? Can you like the stream? Can you smash the like button so that I can start with? So once I see that everyone is here, everyone smash the like button, then I can start the analysis for entry. So I see that Innocent Said, welcome. Thanks for joining. Good morning. Sulaiman, thank you for joining. Vasant, very good morning, coach. And to all, thank you, Vasant. Delson, good morning. Job Muthi, good morning, coach. I have a lovely day. Thank you very much. Good morning, sir. I took gold sell from 2031. Should I continue to 2009? We will be doing the full analysis on gold as well. So stay tuned for the full analysis on gold and all the instruments. So first of all, let me look at gold, and then we'll be looking at GJ and UJ and all the instrument that currently trading. Thank you for the like, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do that. So let me begin with gold, and then I will be looking at other pairs as well. Not now. I'll get back to you. Thank you. So first of all, starting with that one on the monthly chart. Looking at the monthly perspective on gold, we can see that back to back quite a few months of strong bullish momentum here. And with that bullish momentum, the price was creating series of higher low every month, strong bull. And with that strong bull, what we see that this month so far, in the first 3 weeks, gold was in a downtrend. Okay, so you saw that so far downtrend, and then has got and upside bias on this instrument. So if I draw this monthly resistance here from this level, we can see that gold had a huge drop from this level. And if we look at the weekly chart, from the weekly we can see that every week the price was creating series of lower high in that area, and with that series of lower high creation there is a long wick here in that zone. And with that long wick candle, if you closely look at, this is the resistance level here, and with this resistance level, this is a very important level of resistance on gold. This is the weekly close with a half wick, half candle. And I think that there are two very important probable scenario could happen with the gold, is to break down completely, or after 50% pullback then to revert back up again. Still too early to completely conclude which way it is going, rather than better to look at the lower time frame to see how the market is doing. Now for me, a couple of levels that we can look at for entry, especially you see that today's candle after this last day of trading week closed as a long wick candle. So this today's candle, the price started to drop in that direction, and I think that we could see gold will try to break this daily low as the market is dropping in that direction. And for me, below this daily support level is a high liquidity zone for potential buying on gold if it drops down, because as we see that 1 2 3 days of bullish move here, 3 days of bullish move, the price has come back to this daily support level. If it drops down that level, so if we see that back to back 3 days of higher low is broken, then we might see that the market will try to bounce back from this level with a strong momentum, and that's what we could find. So if you look at the that 4-hour and lower time frame, so you see there is a local uptrending market structure here. So this is a local uptrending market structure, and with that local uptrending market structure, what we see that gold is coming down to this support level, which is a very important area of value. And I will be waiting for gold to drop down below this level, and then we can look for buying, because it's a locally uptrend, and I think that gold might trade in this range for a bit more longer period of time. If I draw this, why you'll understand it very clearly. So if you look at, so sometime may not find exact point here to connect the dots, but this is the situation. And what I think that gold might trade in this range for a bit longer, even the whole week, and even we could see a monthly close around this level. So for me to trade gold, what I need is any of this local support to be broken for buying, as it is dropping. So you could see the price at some point testing this, and that will be a good place for potential buying. Going to the 15-minute chart, and you can see this is a support level, the price is coming down here, especially this is the 30-minute support also, and below this level there is a very important liquidity. So you can see this is the 30 minutes bullish engulfer, and any drop below this level I will be looking for going long on gold, and let the market drop below this level. Based on the price action, we will be looking for entry, and I can label it as an intraday support. So this is an intraday support here, and this is where we will look for mostly to trade gold and other pairs as well. I believe that guys, you are understanding the analysis and everything. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I will be responding as much as I can, as fast as I can. So if I look at here on, let me bring that up. Okay, so with that being said, this is the intraday support level on gold, and I will be waiting for the price to retest this intraday support, and then we can look for buying opportunity on gold. And I will be looking at now on GJ, and in the meantime, let me know how are you doing with your trade at the moment, and share your thought and opinion on that. So looking at GJ, before that, let me look at the chat. Good morning, sir. I took wholesale. Okay, thank you for joining. Good morning, and thanks for your valuable time. Mohammed Shoaib, thank you for your time too. For example, coach, what do you think about Euro GBP? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Are you in any sell on UJ? No, I'm not on any sell on UJ because UJ is a bull market at the moment, and we'll be discussing on that. Let's leave gold here for a deeper pullback, and then we'll be looking for entry. And in the meantime, let me see what's happening with GBP/JPY. Looking at the 4-hour perspective on GJ. So looking at GBP/JPY, I will be looking at first of all daily chart. Now this instrument from the daily is a very strongly bull market. So I will be fully bullish on this instrument. If you look at the monthly chart on GJ, what we can see that from the monthly perspective, this is a strong monthly bullish engulfer on GBP/JPY. So with this monthly bullish engulfer, if we draw this level here, what we can see that this market already has broken that resistance level. So from the bigger picture perspective on GJ, it is showing a very strong bullish momentum. Starting with this impulse on GJ, it's a big move, followed by, we can see that there was a consolidation here, and with that consolidation, GBP/JPY, previous months there was a breakdown. The market has come to this support, and then we saw that the market has gone back up again with this strong momentum. And currently the price, what it is doing is that you can see it's a very strongly bull market, and the price already has broken that resistance level above this level on GJ, and we might see a bit more pullback as the price already above the resistance on the monthly. I think that GJ may not drop much. Instead, we could see that GJ is coming down for a deeper pullback to this level. Okay, so it might drop a bit, not much, because GJ is very volatile. We might see that a couple of pips on the lower time frame pullback, and then we can expect for the price to keep pushing high again. Now looking at the weekly chart, previous week a long bullish engulfer. This week we can see that after pullback, a little pullback, price again trying to come down. And I think that if you look at the daily, the price is still maintaining series of higher low in that area. So I still can expect for another bounce. It might form a couple of long week candles, and then we could see that either breaking down further for a deeper pullback or again going back up. So from the 4-hour, and this is where we can look for the support level. Let me draw the daily support. So looking at the trend line on the daily time frame on GJ, we draw this here. So, and from the intraday, we can see how the market is doing. So you can see that the price was maintaining series of higher low along with this 20 EMA from the 4-hour. So if we look at the 15-minute chart on Gbpusd, we can see that here is how the market is evolving, maintaining series of higher low. So at the moment, locally, we might see some downside or consolidation. But if we look at very lower time frame, such as on the 5 minutes time frame, we can see that this instrument currently trending to the locally downside, but it's a global uptrending market structure. Now this is the 15 minutes candle, which basically this candle on the 15 minutes showing bearish pattern. So we might see some kind of local downside, and from the 4-hour, I think we might see the price will try to retest this 20 EMA, and this is a very important area of value. So locally, we might see on Gbpusd coming down for around 40-50 pip, which possible. Let's see how the candle is closing on the lower time frame, then we can look for entry opportunity with the major direction of the trend. So we'll keep eye on GJ for any kind of downside, while we are looking at gold for any kind of buying opportunity to this daily support level, also the intraday support level. Also we'll keep eye on that. Thank you. And sir, please check Euro AUD. Yeah, we'll be looking at it. Can I thank you very much? What time you start and end of the day? Salaudin, what time you start and end of the day? You mean the live session or my trading day? Well, I start this time. Before this live, I had an hour of preparation, and then I started my trading day with until the end of the New York session. I'll keep trading, keep watching the market. All right, so gold, here is what we can see. The market is maintaining that this is a structure here on gold. So this is a very important level of support, 2020 level, and as soon as the price will drop to the 2020 level, we will be looking for that entry opportunity. So I think that it's gonna try to drop down. So what's your bias on gold with the market open? Also very curious to know. Let me know. I'm going to put a poll here. So let me know your bias on gold today. Are you bullish or bearish? Let's see how you guys are on this one. So we know that how the community is going with, and then we'll be looking for to see how which way the market is might be heading. So, and in the meantime, give a big thumbs up, guys. I want to see that it's going with together, like and view. Can you smash it, and also see if you have subscribed or no. I do post a lot of content that is unique. You can check out all the content that are available on the channel, including all the strategies and everything. Click the link and then subscribe to the channel. So we see that gold is in that direction at the moment. Let me look at Euro GBP and Euro AUD, because this week, let's quickly look at the news calendar, and that will give us a very important understanding. Guys, this is a very important point. Look, if you are trading, see, when I begin my trading, trust me, I haven't got this information. So you can note down, I'm going to give a very, very important information, especially if you are trading for, you know, some time, not understanding why the market sometimes move a lot and why the market doesn't move sometime. What could be the reason? Now, if you look at the chart here, what do you see? You see this is a chart here where there sometimes the market consolidates, sometimes it trends a lot. So what factors involved in this movement in the market, right? That's sometimes a very important point, sometimes, you know. So in that situation, how do you understand that which instrument will be moving, which instrument might be going for a consolidation? Now that things, this news calendar plays a big role in the market. Why? Because when you see that this week you see JPY, you're gonna see that JPY getting very, very volatile. And when you can combine this news calendar, news schedule with the price action, that's where you can find amazing trade in the market. Because this news is a kind of, what I would say, that catalyst or an indicator will move the market, will move the instrument with a very more predictable price action confirmation. What do I mean by this? See, past week, if you go to the past data, the way JPY moved, this week you will see that JPY will move completely different way. The first thing JP will do is it will do first a huge manipulation. This is the first thing that will happen with JPY. It will do a lot of manipulation, and then you will see that this market will have a big move, and if you know that, you can catch that move well before it starts. All right, so with that being said, if we look at such as dollar yen, what kind of price action it is forming at the moment. So if you look at dollar yen, what do we see here is that this is dollar yen price, and in this dollar yen price, if you look at properly, this is a support level, and we can see that the market from this support here had a move, had a come down for a pullback, and the way this market heading on dollar yen from the daily, if you look at, what do you see on the daily? The price has formed double doji, and both of these doji has formed series of higher low, And after this a big bullish move, for the first time the price has crossed that daily low, okay, higher low. So you saw that higher low, higher low, higher low. For the first time the price has crossed that higher low starting from here. Okay, for the first time the price has crossed that higher low. If you look at the 5 minutes time frame or even lower time frame, you can see that there is a big move happen in this time frame on this instrument, and now the market is trying to bounce back up from this level. So if we look at here on dollar yen, 17 pip, okay, so I will be opening a buy on dollar yen from here. I'll explain later why I'm opening. Guys, make sure that you are not risking, doing the proper risk management on dollar yen. And there will be around how many pip stop loss here? There will be around 18 pip stop loss on this trade, and I will keep a TP1 at 1 to 1, and then we'll be extending. I will give a new TP later. First TP1 at 148.09, so which will be around 20 pip, and then I will be extending if I need it. So at the moment I will be opening a buy on dollar yen. So my stop loss will be at 147.728, and TP1 will be at 148.095. If we see that the price has reached that far, has given that that TP, then we will be moving the stop loss at break even, and then we can look for further upside on that. So okay, so I am buy on dollar yen, and also I will be sharing the same trade to the group who are trading with us so that they can copy that as well. I do share all my trade in the VIP group. So I'm expecting dollar yen to have a bounce with the 4-hour candle close, as we see that it's a bull market. So our stop loss is below this low, and as it's a bullish market, if we see that significant movement, we can take some profit. And then this is a TP1 at 20 pip, and then we'll be putting TP2 as well. So at TP1 we will be closing 50%, and TP2 we might be able to take 3 times on that. If it moves in the direction, make sure that you always do proper risk management. The risk on this trade is only 1%, not more than this. So make sure you do that, guys and girls, not risking a big capital on your trade. Okay, so let's see how it is doing, and then we'll be managing the trade accordingly. First of all, I would like to see that dollar yen has managed to bounce back up. Okay, so far we see a bullish engulfer, and the next candle, what I'm expecting on dollar yen to have a bounce on that along with GJ. So dollar yen, guys, if you are enjoying this live session, don't hesitate to like this stream and also subscribe to the channel. In this channel, this is a channel where you can learn and grow as a trader. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe to the channel. I do post all the content in the channel, including live analysis, live trades, and also regular updates, weekly Forex forecast, strategy lessons, and everything. So now what we need to see, dollar yen has managed to bounce back up. So let me explain why I am buy. Now, as I mentioned, in trading, if you are a beginner, you know that probably if you are a beginner, you think that, okay, coach taking a trade, this might be giving a big win. Never take that way. Always do the risk management. The traders make money from the probability. Always stay in the probability and never take a bigger risk on a single trade. So dollar yen candle closed, and I'm expecting it to bounce back up to give us some peep, guys. Starting of the week, really need some peep, isn't it? Let me know. I want to see how many of you want to catch some peep with the starting of the week, because when you look at the morning, you can predict the day sometime, not always, but sometime it happens. So I want to see that how many of you really are ready for another exciting week where you will be learning, growing, and making profit from the market. So let me know, guys and girls, how many of you are willing to make this week also a big profitable week. So if what you say you manifest, that there is a there is a relationship between what we say and what we experience. So if you say that yes, I want to do that, you'll experience it. Anyway, you might say, okay, not always. Yeah, not always. But when you say, let's make a reasoning. Okay, reasoning is a very stronger, powerful tool that you can use. So what is a reasoning? You know that reasoning is completely opposite of conformity. So conformity is like, being like everything else, like everyone else, doing the things what everyone is doing. So it's like that if you see a big, a long ship, the ship, not the boat like the camel or sheep. So if you look at the ships goes in one direction without thinking, because everyone is going, so they go. That is doing based on doing the things just to comply. So what is that doing the things based on reason? That let's you drop a ship on the middle of the jungle. Now the ship needs to think, because the ship doesn't have anyone to look at to see which way to go. Now the ship needs to think which way is the predator, which way is the road. Now it needs to move based on reason. So reasoning is a very powerful tool that you can use, because when people do the things based on reason, they stay in a very high energetic state where they can manifest anything because of the reason is a very stronger tool. So with that being said, reason is very important, and definitely if we look at even in trading, is reason very important, because when you look at the reason for the trade, you will be able to overcome the emotion that happens in trading. Emotion is a very obstacle for some people, but I would say that emotion can be propelling for some trader, because at the end we work for emotion. We want to experience the emotion that helps us to grow. So what is emotion, in other words? Right. So emotion is the energy in motion, right? So if you look at a human being, every human being operates based on emotion. Without emotion, a human being cannot operate, right? So what is emotion? Anger, happiness, sadness, fear, love, peace, joy, happiness, guilt, shame. They're also emotion, kind of. They're sometimes very detrimental and low energetic. So you see that $yen pushing high. Smash the like button now, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So in that area we see the $yen, I'm expecting it to go back up to give us some peep on that. So make sure that you write that you want a peaceful day. Very good, thank you Saeed. I'm going to win all my trades this week. Then it might be hard for you, Kenneth. Unfortunately, over optimism could make you miserable sometimes. So you have to be, so you might say that, yeah, I'm going to win all my trades this week. Instead of saying that, I would say that, okay, this week I'm going to do the proper risk management. I will be disciplined with all my trade this week. That could be, because this is what we in our hand. How the market will do, not in our hand, but what we will be reacting to the market, what we will be doing with the market is in our hand. So always take control over your action, emotion, and thought, then the world will be yours. Because it's all about how you can handle your emotion, your thought, and your action. Because you cannot control the outside world, you only can control your own thought, action, and emotion. So let's get some peep on dollar yen, which is heading to the upside, and let's start the week with some profitable trades. In this live session, I do post a lot of trade, and also in the VIP group also. So also I'm teaching this strategy currently to the members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Past week there was a giveaway, and still the giveaway is on in the VIP group. If you guys want to join me to learn the strategy that I'm trading in the live market, such as the dollar yen trade that I have opened, and also if you want to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can join today with me. Though there is a few spots left, still you can join. Now before I progress further, guys, did you smash the like button? Are you enjoying this trade? Are you enjoying the live session? If you did, then don't hesitate to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Thank you for your support to the channel. As I mentioned before, I do open a lot of live trades because I value your time and you are here. So make sure always that you do the proper risk management when I'm opening the trade, because I open a lot of trades. Some trade may not go in the direction. I'm always humble on that. I could be wrong. So make sure that you are not risking the whole thing when you are opening the trade. Now we are around 11 pip up. So what I'll do now, at the moment, I'll take 50% profit. That means the half of the position I'll be closing, and I will move my stop loss entry to make the trade break even. So I'm going to take half of the position from my trade, and I will be moving the stop loss at entry. So I have closed 50% of the position, and now I'm moving my stop loss at entry, so the trade become completely a risk-free trade. So I moved my stop loss at entry. While it might eventually could go to the TP1 and hit it, but now we are risk free on this trade. We gain some profit on that. My stop loss at entry, so even if the trade come down for a deeper pullback, if we are going out, we are not losing anything but gaining something. So let me know, guys, did you do that update? It's up to you how you will manage your trade, but I'm sharing with you how I have managed the trade. And also I will be advising in the group. Past week was an incredible week in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This week also I want to make another memorable week in our academy and in the live channel. So I think it might just hit the TP very soon. So this is how trading, it's all about experience. I got quite a few, a question from many of you asking, coach, how long it take you to be profitable? How long it took you to understand how the market moves? So the only thing that you need to make sure, the only thing that you need to care is to remain, what I would say, that fully alive in the market. Okay, give yourself some time, and definitely you will be a consistently profitable trader as long as you are not quitting. They said that if you hang out long enough with the barber shop, then you must have a haircut. So if you see that there is a big line on the barber shop, just stay there until the afternoon. If the barber didn't cut you here, don't go home, just sleep on the outside the shop, so that the first one you can be when he open up the door next day early in the morning. So that's how dedication. So once you are dedicated fully, all right. So I remember one of my students. So he was like, he came to me after losing a lot of money. He came to me and he said that, coach, this is my last account. I have blown a lot of accounts, so if I blow this account, that I will be quitting, I will not be trading anymore. And then I instantly know that he will be quitting. You know why? Because if you say that, okay, this is my last try, if I can't, then I will quit, then you will see that you will quit and you will fail on that. You know why? Because our mind follow the path of least resistance. The mind is very fussy, so path of least resistance. What do I mean by this? For example, mind will think that which one is easy for the mind, is to blow out or is to learn a strategy and grow. Which one is easy for mind? Blowout is easy, right? Mind doesn't care about either you succeed or don't succeed. Mind only care about which one is easy to do. And if you give your mind a task, okay, if you blow out, then I will quit. If you make me successful, then I will be successful. So the mind will think that, okay, if I want to be successful, I have to learn a lot of strategies, I have to trade a lot of days. Rather I blow out, so I quit and it's easy for me. So that's how the mind operates. So you need to say something like, okay, no matter what, I'm not gonna quit. Okay, this is my life, I'm gonna trade and I will keep trading for the rest of my life. Once you say to yourself, it is straight go to your subconscious mind, and the mind only knows one way. There is no going back. The only knows one way is to go forward and become a profitable trader. And that's how, once you dedicate yourself like that no matter what, I'm gonna winner. No matter what, I'm going to trade. I'm not gonna quit. So once you dedicate yourself not to quit, then you automatically become profitable. Then there's no other option for the mind to follow up but make you profitable trader, and then you're gonna make it happen. Okay guys, so hope that you are enjoying, though it's a bit more masculine, challenging, but this is how things happen. If you like this, let me see how many of you like that statement. Let me see. If you like that, give a big thumbs up. I want to see now 27 likes. So if it is going to 50 likes, that means that more 25 people like that. I see that it's going up. Thank you for that. So keep pushing high. And if you want, so I moved my stop loss 2 pip above, guys. Make sure that you moved your stop loss 2 pip above, okay, so that anything happens, so anything, the price is coming down, then if you are in case out of the trade, you are taking some profit. Thank you for, I see that like is going very aggressively. Thank you for that. And I really I'm here to give my best to help trader that I'm doing day in day out. So let's keep trading. Give me just 30 seconds. I just need to go to number 1. Coming back, just a second. Okay guys, so it's almost there, hitting that TP1. So if you want to hold some portion of this trade, so let me give you an update on that. So we are almost nearly, now it's a break even. So let's say if you want to hold 30% more of this position. So what do I mean by 30%? For example, if your position is one lot, let's say you already closed 0.5 lot, so let's say you want to hold another 0.05 lot for bigger profit, then let me give you a TP2 or TP3 based on whatever name you want to say. Either you can close here full, it's up to you, or you can if you want to hold it, let's say for a bigger profit, then the next point of TP will be this liquidity zone here. So this is another liquidity zone. Let me look at, yeah, so that, in that case, so I would recommend only very smaller portion let run, because most likely it might come down for a deeper pullback. In that case, you might be out of the trade, but if you're lucky enough, if it pushing high, then that could be 148.16 could be another place to take the full profit on that, which is also a high probability to happen. So as you can see, the market had a breakout from this level, and at the moment I would take another half off and only running a little part, but though I have taken 50% and running the rest of the 50% for bigger profit. So you see some kind of movement. Let's look at what's happening with the gold. So gold had a bounce. Okay, so gold has dropped to the support level. Let me see what's happening with the gold. So while looking at GJ, so GJ is now currently It's considered still pushing high, which is good for us. Ultimately we can see that growth. Okay, we are almost there, hitting the TP, nearly hitting the TP1. So almost, yeah, TP1 hit. It's my TP1 95. I'll take manually the TP1. I'll close manually the TP1 because TP1 basically has the candle is closing, so I'll be closing TP1 manually. So yeah, it's almost hit, but that's fine. Close manually the TP1. It's a big one, guys, on dollar yen, starting of the week with a big win. I would say big win because I took a bit higher risk on that because it's a high probability trade. And let me know, guys, how many of you got profit on this trade and how many of you enjoy this trade. Let's quickly look at how many pip that we have gained on that, which is around 20 pip, and which is still running. So starting of the day after the past week was also a very good week for us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We have gained quite a few winning trades past week, big win, small win together. So starting week, another week beginning, and let's keep trading. So we had an incredible winning rate in our live streaming as well. So it's almost over 85%. I will create a complete results for the live streaming only so that you guys have reliability also and transparency in everything. So I'll create a complete winning rate for the live streaming only to see all of you guys and girls who are watching this live session. So stay tuned always. I will still keep watching some more trade coming up in the market. And if you love this channel, make sure you share with your friends in the groups or in your Facebook page or in your social media page to help the channel to grow, because I believe in giving. That's how we can also get more and more. So I believe in giving, and I'm giving as much as I can, and also I'm getting from all of you. So I really thank you for your support. The support is the best gift that you can give me, and I always try to make my best in this. So let's now look at on gold how it is doing. Now we see that gold had, here is the market is showing a kind of downside momentum on gold, and now with this, let me see here what it is trying to do. So here is what the market is doing here on the 1 hour 15-minute chart on gold. So I think that gold might be ultimately hitting the 2020 that we in the beginning of this live session that we discussed on. Okay, so big move on gold has happened, and so if we look at dollar yen has moved that far. Let me find out what else we have. If we look at GJ, also GBP is bouncing off that level with a strong momentum in it. Okay, let's see what kind of price action gold is trying to make at the moment. So here is what we see. Trying to find the best trade on gold if next. Gbpjpy had a huge bounce from this level, and I think that you can see this market might pushing high again along with dollar yen. Dollar yen might be as expected from this level. If you watch my weekly forex forecast, this is what I mentioned on my weekly forex forecast as well, for the dollar yen to go up to create a new higher high. So any daily support retest will give us potential buying because the price is approaching the daily support, and anytime we could see that gold has gone for a reversal, and it might just keep pushing high again with a very strong momentum. So gold is in a level where what I think that anytime we might see after retest of this daily support, we can expect a bounce because the trend is still up. Let me quickly look at other pairs also to see, so that we know exactly what the market is doing. Looking at the dollar, DXY, just to see. Let me know, guys, what's your thought on all of them. Thank you, Kanayat. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning. Euro GBP is pending. Yeah, well done. Every day I follow you both live session, profit, and you enjoyed. Thank you, Innocent Said. Welcome. Euro GBP, I will be looking at that. Kamran Ibrahim, sir. Hello. Thank you very much. So Euro GBP. Okay, so it is trending down. Let me see the daily. Okay, so if we look at the daily chart, what I see that Euro GBP is trending to the downside. Now from the weekly, a middleman on the weekly, what I see, and if you look at the top of this candle, you can see it's from the resistance. It has got a rejection on Euro GBP. Now if you look at the daily here, what we see that from the daily time frame, after crossing this previous daily high, Euro GBP has formed this long week candle, and I think that this market might keep dropping in that direction, which is highly likely to happen because as you can see the price has broken the swing high, grab the liquidity, form a pin bar, and in this downtrend the price gathered liquidity, so there is a chance for Euro GBP to drop, and I think that we could see that the price is below this support level. So there is still, because this is a less volatile pair, but still there is 20-21 pip move possible on Euro GBP in that direction. So Euro GBP at the moment we see that bearish in this instrument. Let me go back to gold to see what it is doing. So gold is still trending down. While GJ is GBPJPY, this is preparing for potential bullish momentum on GJ. You see this pattern here is a bullish pattern. It's a new momentum gain here, and that could lead GBPJPY to go back up to the resistance, so which is around, yeah, there is a very strong momentum. Any pullback on GJ, I'll look for going long. Even GBPJPY might be stronger than dollar yen, so you see Very good movement on GJ. While gold is just coming down again for the deeper drop. So you see euro dollar is coming down for deeper pullback now, with NZD USD also doing the same thing. So you see that a little bit of strengthening on DXY. Now we see JPY has, as JPY getting very volatile this week. Now my eye on GJ, a very good situation on JPY for potential upside. And here is the key. So as with the upcoming session, there's a 4-hour candle closing. You can see that 4-hour candle closing, and with that candle close, any pullback I will be looking for buying on GJ. You see there's a big bullish candle, bullish engulfer, followed by this is a 30 minutes candle. And with this 30 minutes candle, I want to see that GJ has dropped down to the support level, and then we can look for buying. So neckline, you see there is a reversal pattern here, a breakout on the 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frame. We can wait for a pullback and then going long from here. So with the upcoming session, with the New York session and London session coming up, especially in the London session, I will keep eye on GJ for entry. As soon as I will find that entry, I will be jumping on a trade. And also I do share all my trade in the VIP group. So with that being said, as another successful trading day starting with UJ, and there are more trade coming in the upcoming session, I would recommend you to stay managed. Kamran Ibrahim, I am interested in Forex trading. Kamran, well done, welcome. This is what we are doing. If you are interested in Forex trading, then this is the right channel for you to learn and grow. I do share many of my techniques and live trades in the live session, you know that, guys and girls. So if you want to to be more engaged with me, guided by me, and also there's a lot of tools available in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can join me today. I have given a link in the description. Once you are on the website, click join now button, be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you can learn and grow as a trader. So I have given that link in the description. Once you are on the website, just click join now button, then you will be able to join us to be part of trading community. Until that, I'll see you there. I will come on live again in the New York session. You know that I do live twice. So in my next live also, I want to see you there, guys. And if you enjoy this live session, don't miss out to subscribe and press the bell button. So until that, I will see you there again, trading again next time in the next session. I will still keep trading on my desk.